stand here again today, as I did in 2015, to promise you that since the God we worship and adore did not fail us, I, Oron Emmanuel, will not fail you.
Promises were made and commitments were extracted. The mandate was given and accepted. On the right platform, we X-ray the people's verdict on how the mandate is being utilized. The right platform reaches out to examine the place and position of the people in the scheme of the current government in Akwa Ibom State.
The first administration has been successful and so good for the women and the youth, the elders. Governor Oron Emmanuel, His Excellency, has done good.
Ami to magazine pero kung kana mi bo jaka ba sejong awondi na musong kore ke usong am asidio ade sepesebo mentori no mesis na mo edi di musong ma ba sebi sanga di se usong am ma edi musong me ma.
With the right platform live, powered by Emmanuel Ice Team.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of The Right Platform, the program designed to bring you a highlight of the developmental strides of the administration of Governor Oron Emmanuel, bring you reactions of the people. It's brought to you courtesy of the Mandate Ice Team and the Special Assistant to Governor Oron Emmanuel on research and documentation. I am your host, Treasure Eso.
This is The Right Platform.
On Apostolic Road, Oron local government area. This road links to the headquarters of Apostolic Church in Oron here, and also just right behind me there is a massive work ongoing in Murtala Mohammed. This road was said to be a death trap because it had consumed many lives of the people of this community. In fact, it was inaccessible and was cut off from the main city. But now the story is different. We are going to go into the street and get the reaction of the people. They are going to tell us the they had faced before the intervention of the Akwa Ibom State government. It is now, and how it has contributed to their means of livelihood. Come with me.
This is The Right Platform.
There is a Brazilian saying that to bring development is to build roads. With these as his policy thrust of making Akwa Ibom State the industrial hub of the nation, Governor Oron Emmanuel has displayed deep belief in the relationship between industrialization and quality road network, and his administration has remained focused in constructing well-paved and asphalted roads with economic value within the state, especially from the hinterlands. The re-intervention of Oron commenced in 2015 when, shortly after assumption of office, Governor Emmanuel in July embarked on an impromptu trip to the area. From the torrential downpour to the flood all over and everywhere, to the poor chain of roads, indeed, Oron was an emergency scenario. It was as if the heavens literally wept to reflect the years of tears occasioned by the one-time abandonment of the once flourishing coastal city. The governor himself trekked long distances, defying the elements and officialness of his office. Madam Ikwo recalls the event of that fateful day.
I was here even when the governor came to inspect the road, when the road was bad. When he came around, it was raining that very day. Until when I had to pick up my crate, my plastic, to put on the road because the road was so bad with mud.
Ja, what's your plan for this place?
This place, now, this screen is set too small. Let the water flow onto the road. Settle the problem, maybe increase the size of this drainage. This one can use open drain.
You have to do a culvert here, very big one.
Yeah. Very big one. I think
hold
maybe.
on. Yeah. I'm not an engineer, but I'm an engineer.
Yes.
You see when this will come out like this, you do a wider culvert, almost as big as a small
maybe
bridge.
3 by 3.
Then you block. You understand? You rechannel with a ring. If you allow an open, it will, you know, it could overflow.
Yes. So
There's no weight.
Yeah.
When you corner it, you use a ring.
Yes.
You know, like using a pipe. You use a ring to channel the water. So no matter the volume of the water, it doesn't affect people living there.
You can do a catchment pit.
Yes, big one.
Catchment pit.
Then reduce volume.
Yes.
Let me see all this in your design. How many places now? 3.
Yes, 3 places.
Okay.
Governor Emmanuel, in an emotion-soaked mood, left with a promise that he would return, but not in the same manner he first came. Obviously, Oranians did not believe him when he said he would return. No politician ever returned to fulfill their promise to them. But Udom Emmanuel is not just any other politician. He is a man of his words. He returned shortly after with all manners of earth-moving equipment, machines and personnel to ensure that Oron regained its lost fame. During the commissioning of some of the roads, Governor Udom Emmanuel recalled the driving force behind the massive rehabilitation of road projects in Oron.
I didn't come here for a long speech. I said, let me come, let's just do a little commissioning and to touch base with our people. That we are here to work, that's all. We are not here for any propaganda. We are not here for no stories. I believe we have been left behind. So we are raising and catching up with time. So money or no money, we must work. We have to work. We have to fend for our people. Because this area, we need to. Akwa Ibom needs a whole lot of self-determination and self-effort to get to where we are going. So I want to use this point to also appreciate the host communities, the youths. Some of these areas when we came last year, with the then president of Esulawaro and the chairman of the local government, and some people were there. And the immediate past minister for housing. Honestly, today when I passed through those areas, I just thank God that we were able to intervene on time. And I told the Commissioner for Works to look at other areas of major intervention. Because if we don't intervene in all these other areas, we can do the main organization so that we can take the drainage of these areas into urbanization and then into the river. That's the way you plan a city.
Businesses in those areas have benefited immensely from the construction of the road. Precious Ofong, a tailor, narrated the ordeal the community had faced, noting that it was difficult for even children to go to school due to the ill state of the road when it rained.
This road has been commissioned, but before it was very bad. It affects our businesses a lot, especially the children that used to go to school. When rain is falling, children used to fall inside the road, and everything was very bad. The road was very bad, but now it has been commissioned, and now the road is well. Our business is moving because people used to pass, they will see our designs, they will come and we will sew clothes for them.
Another business owner, Mary Ete, who is a tailor too, also had her own experience to share. School students who were seen plying the road with enthusiasm also spoke with the crew. They eulogized to Governor Udom Emmanuel for giving them an access road to their school.
This street was very bad, so I cannot go to school. The time this school was very bad. Now government have made it so beautiful. Now I can go to school. Thank you.
Mr. Jeraba Sokor, an elder in the community, accounted for lives lost due to the bad state of the road and prayed God to bless the administration of Governor Udom Emmanuel.
to so me again. Oh, Mutiki got his eye was on. Yeah, mainland. I'm out of it.
The beauty of this is that within 100 days in his first tenure, Efiat Street, Bassey Lane, Bassey Street, Awanesan, Mary Ann, Mainland and Post Office Street had been constructed with water channelization to deflood the area. Market Street drainage was linked to both Awanesan Road and Post Office Street, complete with water channelization to serve as outfalls drainage that will collect the flood water and channel it to the river basin. Among other roads in the area constructed by his administration include Atta Street, Ebo Street, Market Street, Abetonate Streets, and Efiat Lane, as well as the Apostolic Road that the governor inaugurated on a day the church held a Thanksgiving service to appreciate God for sending him to the state. Ganodum Emmanuel is so keen on leaving imprint at every local government area in the state. Road construction isn't his major focus because he understands that for the state to grow, a health workforce is needed. The once dilapidated General Hospital, which was overtaken by reptiles, is now one of the numerous hospitals renovated and equipped with modern facilities. The journey around the Oron local government area of Akwa Ibom State today leaves nostalgic memories. Before 2015, a sad tale of neglect by successive administration had left the area in a sorry shadow of its former self. The 1.8-kilometer Murtala Mohammed Way and its adjoining arteries was a great source of worry. That worry is gradually being assuaged by the massive movement of machines and equipment on that road. This extends to several other roads earlier completed and ongoing. Special Assistant to Governor Oron Emmanuel, Anyekeme Fimba, explained the imperatives of a good drainage system to help control erosion during the rainy season.
Governor Oron Emmanuel has shown sufficient commitment in ensuring that roads within the coastal area of Akwa Ibom State are actually well constructed. And it is a strategy to tackle the problems of flooding that usually dominate areas of this nature. We are currently in Oron local government area, which of course is a top coastal area of Akwa Ibom State. And within the Oron Township and Metropolis, His Excellency Governor Oron Emmanuel, since 2015, has ensured that the problems of flooding are comprehensively tackled. We are right here on this 1.8-kilometer Moritala Way, which over the years has been completely submerged by very heavy flooding. His Excellency has ensured that the earth is excavated several meters down the ground and that large gutters are done to actually take out the entire flood water from this area. The level of construction is highly appreciable, handled by Chinese company, Wischino, Nigeria, and we are very impressed at this level of work. The implication of the several road construction projects handled by His Excellency Governor Oron Emmanuel within our own local government area and other coastal areas is that the next rainy season will not meet the people again in a situation of misery.
An interview with the community liaison officer, Mr. Murphy Abong, revealed that the road project has boosted the economic lives of the community as the workforce is gotten from the community. And he also thanked Governor Oron Emmanuel for remobilizing them back to the site.
This is one of the road intervention that has been carried out with this, by this present administration. I think few of them has been completed, and we have few other ones that are yet to be completed. You can see January this year, 2021, His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, the Kenudong Gabriel Emmanuel, remobilized the Chinese firm Wischino Engineering Limited back to site. We want to appreciate him for his kind gesture to the Oron people, for keeping to one of his campaign promises. So we are happy. And we want to thank you also for this spot assessment. We're happy as a media team. This is a good thing, at least to show that our governor is doing well. In any area where you have projects, you have a positive impact. The workers here, they are buying from the local people. The eateries here, they are selling because of the workers here on site. The people that are selling within this site are also making money. So that's one of the economic factors that is enjoyed here.
Engineer Odeme Omo, an engineer at Wustino Construction Company, said the road project is tagged completion of Oron Urban Road and reeled the specification of the work done in the site, while thanking Gonodomi Mano for remobilizing the construction firm with funds for effective delivery of services.
This project is called completion of Oron Urban Road, additional jobs. At this second phase, we undertake 6.3 kilometers road in Oron Urban. And this 6.3 kilometer road comprises of Oron Road, 2 kilometers, Mutala Way, Efia Street, Kokobasi, Market Square, and Ebo. So far, Abestonet Road and the shore protection at the custom shore. So far, about 65% of the entire work has been completed. You see in the Oron Road, we have completed half of the Oron Road asphalt, and the rest has been, the subgrade has been completed. Probably by the next week, we are going to prime and then asphalt it. You see Mutala Road, we have just concluded the drains from both sides of the road. The earthworks, the subgrade is ongoing. From you enter from the mainland, you're going to see the level of the cutting and everything done. So perhaps by first week of April, everything, all the road will be asphalted. So that is so far. We have gone. We thank the governor of the state by enhancing the effective construction by giving us a fund, because construction is all about fund. Without fund, there can never be a construction. So our government really do well to make sure that we, the constructors, are on site, because we cannot work our own. It's our claims, and he really do well to make sure that we are on site. And we promise to give him the very best to work in the specification so as to grant him the more to do more for us.
Chief Okboetum, an elder of the community who was seen taking a walk down the road, explained the former state of the road, adding that the road was overtaken by hoodlums and was a dead trap, especially when it rained. The youths of the communities who were visibly happy with the new development lamented the state of the road before the swift intervention of the Akwa Ibom state government and poured out words of appreciation.
Before. But it was on the year, and you may the way me era now so me down because I'm a before. So on funny down. So me the way me government, it's no one on was on because of before was on me getting it over to Moero. But I mean, them it on in me, Moget on the Rogan. See again, me because was warm. I think it's a cake and it's summer. You know, see, they might never remember that. You can't walk before 2 weeks. So, maybe the second, I told Doki, Womotora, Johnson, body to whatever I wanted 1 way. I can come what I was in no government, in our poor band tomb. I was just what I saw the only getting over on Jesus Christ.
Project governor and then on the Euro, Elia, I say, the way to get price, city to go for, and use a little, never. the project is governor on it, and we made the Guru so when you're going so Oron Emmanuel, even though the thought and the second time you can see that we got so the pause is over for me, or for me, we took the project that you go Oron road, opposite, and I can't so you don't have a see. Governor for what he has done, for the good job that he has done. Oron people are very, very happy about the work that is going on. So now the youth of Oron are now starting doing something with their hands through this work. So some years ago, we do not have anything, but now we have seen that our governor is really trying.
Between 2007 and 15, the road was impassable, but through the effort of Governor Emmanuel, at least people have seen the dividend of democracy, and I can't say anything than to say, may God bless Governor Emmanuel. He has done so much in restoring the hope of the people, and I wish God will give more, whatever he wanted to him. Like you see,
the road was impassable because of the flood over there. The government have done enough, and I want to commend the government. They have done something, like now we can just ride through the road without any issue. I want to encourage the government to do more.
For so many years, indigents of Udongoko local government area never believed that they were a part of Akwa Ibom State, as the road leading to the secretariat was not accessible and the inhabitants of the area lacked any sense of belonging. A visit to the 9-kilometer Uliong-Edika Road project, which also comes with a spur through Ekem Edweta to Eyobasi in Oron local government area, shows work at the advanced stage of completion. Mr. Victor Odom and other road users in the community thanked the governor for constructing the road, which has made the people have a sense of belonging.
This road was a very bad road, but now we are feeling happy for his governance, and also we are feeling happy for what he has done in the local government. He has provided us the good road, and again, he's taking care of us in everything. In his government, we feel impact. He's accommodating us. He give us a special assistant. He gives Odongoko man a special assistant in the government. So based on that, we are feeling impact in his government. So we are praying God should enable him and give him more and more things so that he may give us.
With the road nearing completion and the testimonies on the lips of the inhabitants, it is safe to say that Governor Oron Emmanuel is resolute in rewriting history for hetero-abandoned Oron town, rewriting its history in solid gold.
This is the right platform.
In 2015, Governor Oron Emmanuel accepted the clarion call to serve the people of Akwa Ibom State. Of course, 5 years down the lane, he has, with determination, commitment, and zeal, delivered on his mandates through the execution of people-oriented projects scattered across the state, thus translating his vision into reality. With this drive, the people are therefore assured that with this and more to come, the future of Akwa Ibom State is indeed bright for, of course, the people and the state. Well, this is where we draw the curtains for today's program. For your comment, contributions, or inquiries, call us via the numbers shown on your screen or visit our social media platform, Mandate Eyes on Facebook, _Mandate Eyes on Twitter, or email mandateeyes@gmail.com. I have been your host, Treasure Esop, and the right platform was brought to you courtesy of the Mandate Eyes team and the special assistant to the governor on research and documentation is Ian Duriso. Remember to join us same time, same station next week for another interesting edition of the program. Ensure to stay safe, make use of your face masks, and wash your hands regularly. Bye for now.